welcome back to another late night Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery live stream. So hopefully you guys are having a great Friday night, and I'm actually pretty excited for tonight because we are going to be continuing Delphi's third year at Hogwarts. So I know we need to push along the storyline a little bit, but we have had quite a few side quests which have been limited time and kind of been taking over a lot of the time and stuff like that with the priorities and everything. Obviously with this whole, year, I guess. There's just been a lot, like every chapter. So we've had like the Animagus quest. We've also had, the Beauxbatons actually come and visit. So we got to actually meet Madame Maxime. We got to learn how to even walk. Yes, like a Beauxbaton student. Pretty amazing, and I thought Delphi did a really, really, really good job, personally. So we do have kind of a long live stream tonight. It's going to be like about an hour and a half-ish. So yeah, let's kind of get cozy, get in your PJs, whatever you need to do for this. All right, so chapter 3, the 3 Broomsticks. Hagrid said your brother Jacob frequented Hogsmeade's 3 Broomsticks Inn. You head there now, eager to learn the connection between Boggarts and the Cursed Vaults. So we are going to kind of find out what is sort of going on here with Jacob, because I just feel like we're unraveling more and more pieces to him and stuff, so we'll see what happens with that. So year 3, we've got Petrificus Totalis and Felifers to do. We need to also do 6 parts to our story. So this is why this one is so long, because again, there are a lot of parts to this. So we're going to go ahead here and start off by doing a Charms class. We're going to do a 3-hour one. Now, you guys, technically, if you do the 3-hour, then you only need to do 2 of these guys to unlock the class. So, Tutor Reducio. Welcome back, class. Today we will be reviewing both the Shrinking and Engorgement charms. As always, I shall do my best to keep your interest large and your confusion small. Delphi Diggory, your Reducio is excellent. I'd appreciate you helping to tutor some of the other students. Woo, love when we get to do this part. Ha ha ha. Hey Pajama Girl, how's it going? Hopefully you're having a great night. Alright, so again, we technically only need 1 star to complete this, but if we get 3 stars, then again, we only have to do the 3-hour twice. So that definitely is more beneficial and stuff like that. But, just make sure you at least get 1 star, just in case you can't finish the class. Choose your reward or nothing counts. Let me see if Reducio helps you better understand how to cast the spell. Alright, so here we go. We're going to demonstrate. So we've already learned Reducio. We're kind of brilliant at it now. And we just made our cauldron. EBD. So cute. Help student. A young Gryffindor needs your help learning Wingardium Leviosa. Please offer your assistance. Alright, here we go. So how far are you guys along now? What year are you in and what chapter? Choose your reward. Always choose the highest unless I need something in particular. Let's see if we can boost this student's confidence. Alright, so the encouraging. Yay! We just basically clap our hands and go, good job, buddy. Keep going. You can do it. We'll see how good this guy is. They need to get something new with this whole thing. Yay! He did it! Woo! Prepare to cast Engorgio. Now, class, show me how far your Engorgio spells have come. Well, we're already perfect, so... So we're gonna rehearse, consider, flip through, practice, and hopefully that'll do it. Oh, close. Check. Okay, that'll do it. And there we go. Choose your reward. Definitely the energy at this point. Let me show you how much my Engorgio has improved, Professor Flitwick. Alright, so we're going to cast Engorgio here. Ta-da! So our baby cauldron is now back to normal size. Success! Oh, so you're in year 1, Pajama Girl? That's okay. Just remember when you finally do meet Hagrid and he finds Fang, make sure that you tell him to call them Voldemort. It's actually quite funny, his reaction. I mean, you can choose Fang, but I chose Voldemort and his reaction was amazing. Okay, so now I guess the best thing we should do probably is gather for Hogsmeade in the courtyard here. So we're at the lower floor west, where the Great Hole is. So we can also play gobstones here. Now, you don't always get quests out here, so you can't just like roam or anything, but you can go and play gobstones there as well. Alright. Andre, no offense, but let me know if you ever want a bit of fashion advice. Ouch! What a meanie. I thought our fashion was quite cool. And hey, if our fashion is a problem, then talk to the creators about some of the wardrobe choices they give us, because, yeah, not always the best. Rowan, I created an itinerary to determine the most efficient way for us to navigate Hogsmeade. That sounds like Rowan. 150%. Slytherin lass. I'm going to pick up a nose-biting teacup at Zonko's joke shop. Ooh, that would be funny. Give it to Filch. Please give it to Filch. That would be the best. Or Snape, just to get a rouse out of everybody. Probably Snape right now, because we're mad at him. Hello, Professor? Uh-oh. You have earned the right to go to Hogsmeade. Try not to embarrass yourself. Okay. We don't usually try to embarrass ourselves, it just happens. Thank you, Professor. Don't look so happy, Delphi. He might retract his offer. Oh, he just left. Wow, that's strange. You did it, Delphi! Hogsmeade, here we come! I can almost taste the butterbeer. I'll need to take careful notes after each sip to reproduce the recipe. Of course. I wish we could choose who our best friend was. Just saying. Just saying. Hagrid said my brother knew Madame Rosmerta, the landlady at the Three Broomsticks. Delphi always on a mission, of course. She looks so serious. She should be happy and excited right now. I need to talk to her first and find out what she knows. That won't keep us from drinking butterbeer, though, will it? No. Delphi wants to taste butterbeer. Frankly, so do I. Apparently it's quite tricky to make. We will definitely drink butterbeer. I don't think our fashion's that bad, is it? I feel like super weird now. What do you think of Delphi's outfit, guys? I think it's pretty good. Go to Hogsmeade. Oh, we have to wait 3 hours? When it's time to go to Hogsmeade, I'll meet you at the 3 Broomsticks. We'll find out who knows what about Jacob. Well, I guess in the meantime, we should do something useful. Like, I don't know, play gobstones. And who better than with a jokester like Nymphadora. Now, Nymphadora Tonks, we do know quite about her from the Harry Potter series, and it's quite cool that we're actually friends with her. I wish she was one of my better friends, so we need to definitely improve some of these skills here. And especially since we are going to Hogsmeade, Zonkos will definitely be on the list, definitely in the next couple of chapters, so that will definitely be pretty exciting for sure. So may as well go ahead and kind of get better acquainted with her, because just in case we have any like sort of options and stuff like that in terms of choosing certain dialogue and stuff, we need to have like our friendship at a certain level. So we may as well kind of work on, you know, leveling up certain characters now that I think are going to be useful. And I feel like Tonks will be. I'm good at gobstones when I don't get distracted. Of course, I'm also good at getting distracted. So, like everybody, we just need to distract her. How do you like gobstones? Let's talk about Zonkos. Let's talk about Filch's fingernails. And let's concentrate. Aw, I like the let's talk about Filch's fingernails, but let's talk about Zonkos was the better option. Makes sense. Good play, Delphi. I'd better concentrate. Thanks, Tonks. I hope you don't get too distracted. Oh, she will. She will. We're already 1 star in. Let's join the Gobstones Club. Let's concentrate on the game. Let's form a Prankster Club. Let's ask Filch to join. Ooh, I feel like either one's a really good answer. Aw. Let's ask Filch to join was the second best option. Obviously, the Prankster Club was first, so meh, not bad. Good game, Delphi. Next time, I'll try not to get so distracted. So that was really easy because my level is actually really good. So my courage, empathy, and knowledge are above the suggested requirements for this friendship right now. So that's why I ended up only having to do a couple questions. So yeah. Hey, Xavier. Yeah, so here we go. We have got now, I guess, part 2 to do, so that is unlocked. We also have, I just unlocked at this point Petrificus Totalis, so that means that can be done a little bit later on. But Transfiguration definitely needs a class, for sure. So we're going to jump in here before we head over to Hogsmeade and at least start the process for the unlocking. So we're going to go ahead here, and again, this is like, we just need 6 stars to unlock it. So you can either do 2 3-hour or 3 1-hour. So it's kind of up to you guys. Study porcupine to pincushion. Settle down now, class. Today we will be reviewing our animal-to-object transfigurations. Specifically, we'll be working with porcupines and pincushions. Do watch your fingers. She needs to let her hair down a bit. Just saying. I know she's had it rough, but still. Repetition can be the key to memorization. take some time to quietly study this Transfiguration. Will do. So for this one, guys, I'm just doing a 1 hour here. And there we go. We got our first star. Choose your reward. Quick, Delphi. Pass me that note while Professor McGonagall isn't looking. So the passing the note, guys, used to be an easy just trace across the screen, and it has actually changed now to being kind of the same thing that we saw in Charms class with the encouragement, when we had to encourage the student when they were doing Wingardium Leviosa. Make the Ga nice and long. Anyways, yeah, so it's the same type of thing for both classes. Potions also has one as well, but it's a little bit different. It's a little bit more entertaining, at least. Cast Porcupine to Pincushion. I'm eager to see how much you've improved since your first transfigured a porcupine into a pincushion. Xavier says, I hope the tower challenge will be for Snow White. If it is, Grumpy Money Bin Fund will be in effect till you get him. I know, right? Oh my gosh. I'm kind of like, the only reason I hope it's not him is because I know that I'm going to be spending a lot probably just to get him. So I'm like, I do really want him though, for sure. I can see you've been practicing. Now, let's see your transfiguration. You really think it'll be Winnie the Pooh though for the tower challenge? I don't know. I feel like Incredibles would be more likely. I mean, Winnie the Pooh wouldn't be a bad idea, but I don't know. It's hard to say. I just feel like there's a lot of other collections they really need to expand on right now. But yeah, I do like that as an idea. I didn't really think about that for the fall, for this year. All right, so there we go. We've got 2 stars. So again, we do need 6. I'm not going to show all of them. Yeah, just because we'd literally be doing the same class basically over and over and over again. But yeah, anyways, there we go. All right, so the next step is going to be going to Hogsmeade to the 3 broomsticks. So this, again, that's part 2 of 6. The gopher, owl, and the heffalump, or lumpy. The elephant? That would be cute. No, honestly, Xavier, that's a really good kind of thought there. Here we are in Hogsmeade. Andre, first time in Hogsmeade. How did you know? You have that look about you. Excited, cold, and not exactly sure where you're going. I'm Andre Egwu. Hopefully I'm saying his last name right. Egwu. I know you from flying class. You're 3rd year like us, but you're already the best Quidditch player in the school. Doesn't he have like a prefect scarf or something? How is that possible? Charlie Weasley might be a little better, but I do love Quidditch. That's why I never go anywhere without my Pride of Portray scarf. The Prides are the best team in the league. Yeah, but isn't that a little prefect badge up in the top? Or am I wrong about that? Kind of looks like it. Maybe it's not. I guess maybe it's not. I haven't seen the prefect's badge necessarily yet. What are you doing in Hogsmeade? Shopping for myself and my family back home. Oh right, he was the fashion guy. I didn't think top Quidditch players cared about fashion. Clothes make the wizard. The better you look, the better you feel, the better you are at Quidditch. Or, in your case, curse breaking. Oh, I already have the reputation with him too. And he seems to be quite happy about that. You know who I am. Everyone knows who you are, Delphi Diggory. Can I say, made a good reputation for ourselves already. Cursed ice had trapped me in the Quidditch changing rooms when you broke the curse on that vault. You saved my life. Oh, he's gonna be in love with us for that, I'm sure. Let's see how Delphi takes it, though. I had a lot of help from my friends. Take the credit. What is wrong with you? Well, I want to help too. A curse-breaking hero like yourself needs a proper outfit for exploring Hogsmeade. Okay? Please give us something nice for a change. This is the problem. The outfits are meh here in the game sometimes. Some of them are cool, but let me give you something. You'll look just like one of the locals. What would you like to wear? A cool coat, some smart trousers. Well, okay, so here's the thought here. Smart trousers kind of sound like pleats, at least in the British world. And a cool coat makes it kind of sound like it'd be awesome, so we're trying that. How about a cool coat? I didn't know it would be so cold. Probably because she's wearing her Beaubaton's uniform, no coat. Good choice, curse breaker. Now you look like you belong in Hogsmeade and not a Beaubaton. I bought them for my sister, but I think they're more your style. Fingers crossed they are nice. Fingers crossed they are nice. Fingers crossed they are nice. Oh, it's hideous. You really think this helps me look like I belong in Hogsmeade? Guys, it's so gross. Absolutely. You are going to be breaking curses and getting dates in no time, Delphi. Help me get a date. Forget about dating. Oh my gosh, our first dating question. Okay, so yeah, I think he might be hinting at something. Just saying. I've never been on a date. I wouldn't even know how to get one. Well, you won't get one in that choice, that's for sure. Yeah, that look is just like... Oh, seriously, horrible choice. Because you've been busy breaking curses and saving Hogwarts. Most students don't start dating until they're at least in the 4th year. That makes sense. Definitely makes sense. Hi, Stacy. That's okay, don't worry about it. I'm glad you could make it. Just find me when you're ready, and I'll tell you everything I know. Oh, so he's the dating expert. I don't think so. Oh, look out, Delphi. I think, in other words, he's gonna take you on a date, maybe, and then, yeah. It was great meeting you, Andre. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go see Madame Rosmerta at the Three Broomsticks. Peace. In other words, we don't want to talk about dating yet. Anytime, curse breaker. I'm always happy to help. I like how he's giving us the name of, like, the little nickname of curse breaker. I don't know. I think it's kind of cute. Okay, so we gotta meet Rowan. She's asking if we're coming. She's waiting for us. Alright, we're coming. For an Incredibles Tower challenge, you think they'll give us 3 characters or maybe just 2? I think Evelyn, I don't know if they'll give her to us as Evelyn or if they'll do Screenslaver. But yeah, I definitely think for sure Edna and Void are like, I think they're pretty obvious choice. If they do that. Yeah, guys, I don't know what kind of outfit Andre just gave us. Like, no offense. So much for being like the fashion guy. We look like we're wearing like Ron's what were they? Dress robes in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire when he's going to the Yule Ball. He has those horrible dress robes. That's what those remind me of. Yeah, honestly, this time period, no, that's still wrong for this time period. I don't get this. I don't get how this is even possible. Why we keep getting weird stuff. Maybe I should have gone for those smart trousers, but I thought the coat was gonna be better. But whatever. We can adopt a pet, I guess, here too. So yeah, buy for 50 brown books. It's not too bad, but I do have my eyes set on some other pets. So yeah. Alright, so let's go meet Rowan here. So this is the 3 broomsticks, guys. So there's Madame Rosmerta. Butterbeer coming right up. The hat makes her look like Jane from Descendants. That's hilarious. True, though. Patron. Oi! You almost knocked my black pudding on the floor. Alright, we're not even close to you, dude. Alright, so this is the 3 broomsticks. So Hagrid's there. I know we got like a bunch of like random witches and wizards, and then obviously classmates. I can't believe we're actually in the 3 broomsticks. I've read about it in sites of historical sorcery, notable magical names of our time, the great wizards of the 20th century. She's like trying to be Hermione, but like just a super uncool version. I'm glad we can experience it together, Rowan. No, we're not. See, this is where they should give us, like, options to say what we actually feel. But no. Now, to find out what Madame Rosmerta knows about my brother and his research on the cursed vaults. Hagrid, Delphi, over here. I love how it's like, laugh. Welcome to the 3 broomsticks. What do you think so far? I think I'm thirsty. It seems like fun. Definitely thirsty. Hey, Etienne. I think we should have one of those famous butterbeers. Or 2. Or 3. Whoa, the hat's like in the way. Clear the way, butterbeer, for this one coming through. Oh my gosh, guys, like total glitch in the hat. Can we just take the hat off, please? Hello, friends. Welcome to the 3 broomsticks. Hello, Rosmerta. Butterbeers all around, please. Butterbeers right away. And then I guess we'll interrogate her. Madame Rosmerta, I was wondering if I could ask you about... Have a moment, dear. I've got other tables to attend to. You see, I'll be back soon. Aw, she's so disappointed. Don't worry, Delphi. Rosmerta will be back, and I'm sure she'll tell you everything she knows about your brother. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. You're right, Rowan. Well, cheers then. Yay! Delphi's having her first butterbeer. This is like one of those moments. One for the books. Cheers! Except we have no butterbeers. Guys, this is so weird. We're cheersing with no butterbeers. Okay. Wait for Rosmerta. Alright, so 3 hours, but we only need 1 star to pass. So basically we don't need a full round of energy. We really just need enough to get the 1 star. If you want to get all of them, that's great. However, it's really just going to give you coins and stuff like that. And I'm pretty much maxed out with coins because you stop right now at least at 50,000. They haven't upped that. And there's not really a lot you can actually purchase with your gold right now in the game. So it's kind of been like that since day 1. It's kind of been a bit silly. Yeah, I don't know, gold is just everywhere all the time and it's constantly overflowing. It is definitely not something, if you guys are new to the game, totally something you guys don't need to invest in terms of like bundles or anything like that. Like I thought galleons, which is the gold here, was going to be something like we were really going to have to kind of like hang on to and really collect, but we really don't need it. Like it might be a little bit slow at like the first couple of chapters of year 1, but once you hit like year 2, usually you've got like at least 20,000 just kind of kicking around, and then by year 3 it's like usually, you know, maxed out. I mean, I was maxed out in year 2, so yeah, it just kind of depends, like I guess how quickly too you progress through your storyline and stuff like that. Oh, good. Make sure you're on server 10 ETN. So, or at 1 to 12, I guess, so that way you can join the Sugar Rushers, the guild. Would you be okay with me maybe putting on some Kingdom Hearts quotes for Mickey and friends? Yeah, absolutely. Totally, do it. That was delicious. I knew you'd like it. Sorry about making you wait. Someone had a question? We did. Rosmerta. Oh, this is Hagrid, sorry. Rosmerta, this is Delphi Diggory, a student at Hogwarts. I figured since we were looking at Delphi, it was her talking. Delphi was dying to taste your butterbeer. And ask you a million questions. Well, I'm very flattered. Bottoms up. Delphi wanted to ask you a question about Jacob Diggory. Was he your brother? Yes, madam. I heard you knew him and was wondering if you had any information about him or his search for the Cursed Vaults. Fingers crossed. Hopefully it's not a dead end. Well, at least we got some butterbeer out of it, right? I remember Jacob. Quiet boy, sweet. He spent a lot of time at the bar, scribbling in his notebook. Notebooks? Aye. Then one day, a pair of ministry oars grabbed Jacob by the hood of his robes and dragged him out the door. What? What on earth? So the ministry took him? The only thing he left behind was a black quill. Not another one. Sorry, guys. Rowan, another black quill? Delphi, What if your brother transfigured his notes into the quill to hide them from the ministry? Ooh. We need to get our hands on that notebook. Or quill, I guess. Madame Rosmerta, please find me that quill. I'll do anything. Don't sound so desperate. All right, settle down. I don't throw away anything, so I'm sure it's here somewhere. I'll look in the back, but it may take me a few days to find anything. It's a mess in there, and no charm in the world could tidy it up. What? Really? Wow, it must be really bad. Ugh. Can't even imagine what's in there. Nothing good. Nothing good. I might ask you to do an odd job or two in the meantime. Make sure my customers are taken care of while I dig through the back room. We can do that. Give us a job to do. Thank you, Madame Rosmerta. You're welcome, dear. I hope you find your brother. Oh, she was actually nice to us. And supportive. And helpful. And, yeah. Awesome. I like her. Meet Rosmerta, 8 hours. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So that's going to be a while. So we'll obviously have other things to do in the meantime. No shortage of things to do, that is for sure. Alright, so while we wait here, we've got Petrificus Totalis, we've got Felifers to do. We've also got a continuation from the side quest, which is to do with the fairy, so with Misty. So that would be, I guess, the fourth one down. So these are all the side quests. Currently, right now, I'm still kind of in the progress of, I've either started or haven't started yet. I'm trying to, I was trying to do at least one at a time, or at least do one and kind of, have the other one going while I was waiting for one of the things, you know what I mean? If something needed to be maxed out, like a friendship or something like that, then I could work on that friendship while I was doing the other thing. So I was trying to time things up, so we're going to go ahead and do some more work with the fairy today. So that's going to be the side quest work we're going to do. Hopefully we'll be able to continue this soon as well. So here we are, work with your fairy for 3 hours. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. So we do need full stars to pass for this, so 5 stars. So make sure you guys have enough energy to do this. I always for the 3-hour classes, or quests, I guess, I always like to sort of start off, if I can, with full energy. And then that way, I can come back, even if it's at, with only 15 minutes left, and I can finish it. So it just kind of depends on how much time, but sometimes if you only have half the energy and you just do that, and then, you kind of forget about it, it just gets a little bit overwhelming if you're oh no, I needed that one more energy to do it. So you at least know, if you've got, one full round of energy at the beginning, then you're pretty much solid when you go back to check on it to have enough for the 3 hours. So that's what I like about it. It kind of, almost guarantees success once you check your game. Fairy. Bzz. I feel like she should be super cute, bzz. This proves it. Playing to a fairy's vanity is the best way to persuade it. If you try that with the fairies in your garden, you should have no problem convincing them to move. Quotes from the Disney parks to spice up example lines. Yeah, totally. Do it. Do it. Anything, really. This is great, Delphi. I can't wait till you try it out. Hold on, Hagrid. It might be a good idea if I study fairies a bit more first. Why? Your fairy loves you. Or seems to. Misty seems to like us, I think. At least I thought she did. That way, I'll know how best to react in case something goes wrong. Nothing's gonna go wrong. A little extra studying never hurt anyone, I suppose. Yeah, I still haven't seen House of Mouse yet. It's on the list of things to do, definitely in the next, week or so. For sure, yeah. I'm definitely gonna have a lot of work to do there. I'll go and do some more research, then meet you when I'm finished. Okay. So gain 150 knowledge points? What? I thought it was just like a study quest. I imagine Misty sounds like Tinkerbell in Peter Pan, but instead of bells, it'll be ocean sounds? Misty has ocean sounds? I don't know about ocean sounds. It'll be like, I don't know. I imagine it like a, I don't know, like, it's, I was gonna say fairy dust, but I don't know if that makes sense. Like, it's like a sprinkle dust, you know? Like, I know there's that too, but I kind of just imagine that sound, I guess, just generally. Alright. So we need to get our knowledge points, guys. So the best way to do that is by doing a potions class. Or transfiguration. So I'm going to do one of each. Given the sorry state of your previous attempts, today we will be reviewing how to brew a wide-eye potion. We always need a little bit of Snape, right? I predict I'll need one myself to avoid getting put to sleep by your pointless acts. I suggest you listen if you want to get anything from this review. Gosh, so positive. Not half wrong, since the gym leader Misty is what? Oh, I get it. I get it, Xavier. Sorry, wow, I was super slow on that one. The ocean sounds, I get it now. It makes sense. Augury, let's see if you've been studying. Which potion causes the drinker to speak nonsense? Water, babbling beverage, or Veritaserum? Ooh, do you guys know the answer to this? The babbling beverage. So Veritaserum, guys, is the truth-telling serum. So it's not quite babbling nonsense. Does get you to babble about stuff, but it's more about the truth. And water, well, that doesn't do anything. Prepared to finish the wide-eye potion. Finish your wide-eye potion. I expect to see improvement after all this review. Talk to Rowan. They really need to have some different animations sometimes, guys. So much of the same. Choose your reward. I mean, I like them, but I still think they need more variety. I'm going to show Snape how much I've improved with this wide-eye potion. Yeah, as long as Marilla doesn't blow up your cauldron. Like she did the first day and ruined your life with Snape. This hat totally does not go with the Slytherin robes. It looks so dumb. Like, I can't even believe to tell you.
Do you expect
The age to drink. Oh, yeah, the US is 21. Canada, well, everywhere except Quebec. But 19 for everywhere else. Quebec's 18, I believe, still. So, yeah. Okay, so anyways, there's the side quest with the knowledge points. Now, the best thing I think for me to do at this point is to do another class for Fellowfares and stuff. So yeah, if I kind of want those additional points there. But we're gonna go ahead here and meet Madame Rosmerta first, just in case we have to wait again. Hello, dear. Welcome back to the Three Broomsticks. Thanks. How can I help you? Would you work a shift or two serving butterbeer? I could use the extra pair of hands while I look for your brother's black quill. Cool. Yes. Yes. Double, triple, yes. We need to look the part, though. You want me to work at the Three Broomsticks? That is what she said, Delphi. You'll be a natural, and I'll even pay you for your trouble. Pay us with what? Please don't say galleons, because we're maxed out. There's no need to be nervous. Just be sure not to drop a tray or spill a drop of butterbeer or take a spill yourself. Let's hope Delphi isn't a klutz, in other words. Concession with the Disney SeaWorld section. Oh, that's super cute. Alright, so if Delphi is going to be obviously working at the Three Broomsticks, she needs to look the part. So, guys, there was actually a while ago, there was like a limited time little event there where we actually could collect Madame Rosmerta's like outfit and hairstyle. So this is the hairstyle and the outfit for that. So I did manage to get those, so that's actually quite cool. So we'll definitely be looking the part right now for this job. So we won't be walking around looking like just whatever. People might even get us confused with Rosmerta. This look is just that good. Now, obviously, we're not as old, and, you know, we're not going to have the same hair color, but I think generally we'll kind of look like a mini-me of Madame Rosmerta, you know, for now. So, it's quite cute, actually. Help out Rosmerta. So, it's 3 hours, guys, but technically you only need 1 star to pass, so it's not, like, a huge deal with that. Oh, I would love if you could send a Dory concession my way. I'm literally going to end up opening so many chests and stuff. It's going to be horrible. I'm going to have no gems left, and it's doubtful whether I'll get it or not. I did get the Nemo one, though, so that was at least exciting. But yeah, I really want the Dory one. And with the Tower Challenge coming, I'm kind of nervous what they're going to do with that, too. Again, I was kind of secretly hoping that they would have put out today, like, a bundle to just be able to buy the chests, or, I guess, or just, like, have a bundle with the 2 concessions in it. But, yeah, it's kind of silly they don't have that. There should have been a bundle for sure, like, because buying the gems is just silly at this point. There's a Brew swishable. Not in DMK though. DMK only put out the 2 concessions. So guys, the animations in the 3 broomsticks actually quite cool. So Delphi actually like walks around to the different tables and stuff. So this is like pretty great. And again, she looks the part. She blends totally right in. I love it. So I did get all the stars on this one. Didn't need to, but I did. How was your first shift at the inn? I nearly dropped a mug of butterbeer, but that nice wizard over there transfigured the mug into a mongoose, at least at the last second. That's probably super cute. Oh my gosh, Bruce. Hey, I hope you paid for that mongoose. I'm trying to remember where I put the black quill, but all I keep finding is other things I forgot about. Brochures on the uses of Gurdy roots, requests to hold meetings of the Celestina Warbeck fan club. It never ends. That's a problem. Additionally, I'm trying to produce a special concoction, an extra sweet brew of butterbeer. What? I just haven't had the time to collect some of the more obscure ingredients. I'll help you. I don't want to help. I'd be honored to help you gather the ingredients. Just point me in the right direction. Do we have to help? That's quite the spirit. I'll be sure to tell Professor Dumbledore how helpful you've been. I need you to grow a sugar shrub for me in your herbology class. Okay, do we have to remember all this? Hopefully not. There's also an ingredient called Mellow Sweet that you can find in your potions classroom. Yikes. Hopefully when Snape's not there. I'll also need a bit of moon dew. Fresh or dried, doesn't matter. Should we be writing this down? With those 3 ingredients, I can brew my extra sweet butterbeer. Fair enough. I'll get them right away. I appreciate your help, Delphi. I'll find your brother's black quill by the time you return. Hopefully. Alright, so this is kind of cool. Ooh, wow, my computer's super hot, guys. Woo! Wow, okay, totally burning up. Ooh. Hope it's okay. Computer explodes. Alright, here we are in the Herbology Classroom. So we need, I guess, the Moon Dew, the Mallow Sweet. Yeah, but those are, I guess, dungeons and in the corridor? Alright. So I guess we got a little bit of work there to do for sure. First year girl. I hope this is dirt on my shoes. I hope for your sake it is too. You look awfully determined today, Delphi. Penny, the sweetheart. What? Oh, didn't even think of that. Tonks, that plant punk fell on the ground and shattered. Someone must have bumped it by accident. Yeah, that was you. You can't fool any of us. We know it's totally Tonks. Tonks is so clumsy. Whoa. Hello. Good morning, everyone. Today will be a practical lesson on the ways magic can help us grow plants faster. Okay. Choose a plant and grow it before the end of class. I'll be timing you. Sorry. This is perfect. I can grow the plant Madame Rosmerta wants for her special butterbeer. Alright, so here we go. Oh, wait. What was that plant called? The sugar shrub? The Gertie root? Or the self-fertilizing shrub? Definitely not the first one. I thought we had to get both of those. Gertie root? I think it was that, right? I remember Madame Rosmerta saying something about Gertie root. That must be it. I have a feeling Delphi... Yeah, no, that's what it was, right? I don't know. Whatever, that's what Delphi chose. I hope I picked the right plant. Oh, it was sugar shrub? A short-term memory loss. If it was sugar shrub, guys, I'm totally going to be doing the wrong thing. I thought she said Gertie root. I don't know why. Talk to Tonks. What's the latest gossip, Delphi? I don't know. Talk to Penny. She knows all that kind of stuff. So much for planting. Choose your reward. Oh, right. I've been meaning to ask you something. All right, answer the question. Here's a head scratcher. Where does valerian grow best? In the sun? Yes, it is in the sun, but I clicked in the shade. Not intentionally. Trim ivy. Help me keep the greenhouse clean. Please tend to all those plants. You're be totally Dory, Xavier. Me and you, we totally messed up if it is sugar shrub. Whoa, what are they doing? Who's got the longest arms? I do. No. Everybody just left Delphi there. Choose your reward. Oh gosh. Well done. Now reach up high and trim that last bit up top. Weren't we just doing that? Up as high as we could? Alright, doing it again. Well, at least we did that right. Well, at least if we were wrong, we'll figure out what happens to that special butterbeer that Madame Rosmerta is brewing. You must tend to your plant's needs. Be sure to give it proper fertilizer. Choose your reward. Don't forget to fertilize that plant. That's easy enough. The trick with that ridiculous trace is kind of to do it as quick as possible. If you do it slowly, like I usually do, it never works. I usually don't even trace it fully. If you do, it just like, you fail. Use growth potion. Once your growth potion is prepared, please test it by applying it to the plant. Hopefully it works. If not, then we're in a bit of trouble. Oh, this is cool. I love the animations for this. Amazing. Choose your reward. Oh, this is different. I like this. I need to pour this potion on my plant. I wonder what will happen. Okay. Let's see what happens. I'm guessing if we did it wrong, it would do nothing. Woo! It exploded. It's huge now. When we shrunk it again? Why? Pot your plant. Be careful as you pot your plant. Now, begin. Alright, so this is the last little bit here for the last star, then that's it. Now we're done. Choose your reward. Use care when transferring your plant. Good luck. Whoa, that's new. Brilliant. So did we learn a new potion? Is that what happened? Whoa. Simple enough, I think. Success. All right, there we go. We're all done. At least one of them. Finished! Oh my gosh, looks like she's graduated. She's like, yay, we're done! Oh, now she's just like, oh, shouldn't have done that. I've grown the perfect specimen of Gurdy root. And we'll hope that that's the right one. Because if it was sugar shrub, like Pajama Girl said, then we're in trouble. Looks like an emerald onion. Very good work today, students. Class dismissed. I don't know why my voice is going so high for her. I need to get this back to Madame Rosmerta. Hopefully she's found my brother's black quill. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Alright, so there we go. That's one. Gather ingredients. Now gather the mallow sweet and the moon dew is all that's left. So we'll go, I guess, dungeons next. And hopefully Snape isn't there. Doesn't look like it. If I want the black quill my brother left at the Three Broomsticks, I need to find mallow sweet for Madame Rosmerta. It must be around here somewhere. Have I become your, like, dinner and TV? Is it like a YouTube dinner instead of a TV dinner? Oh, so corny, sorry. Alright, so gather the mallow sweet. Oh, there's 1 star. That's easy enough. Whoa. Cool view. I like all these new views. They're kind of fun. YouTube dinner. So what's for the YouTube dinner? Is it healthy or junky? Is it pizza, which is in the middle of healthy and junky? It's just pizza. It gets its own category. Here it is, mallow sweet. So we have Gertie root and mallow sweet now. I've heard this stuff is used for divination. Why would Madame Rosmerta be using it for butterbeer? Ooh, we haven't seen Professor Trelawney yet. Oh, can't wait. Maybe I'll ask her when I bring it back to the 3 broomsticks. Sorry, all these like Professor Trelawney lines are totally going through my head right now. I'm like, say them, don't say them. Say them, don't. No. We gotta wait. We gotta wait for her. Hopefully we actually get her soon. We haven't even had Defense Against the Dark Arts yet. Mini pizza things. Yes, pizza, right? Oh my gosh. Amazing. Alright, so here we are in the corridor. Madame Rosmerta said she needs moon dew for her special butterbeer recipe. I could have sworn I saw some in here before. Why is everything always in this creepy room? Like, everything. It can't be good. None of these ingredients can be good. Anything from here is just scary. Like, we were in here, too, for, what was it? We were collecting something for, our, Animagus potion. Sorry, I was, like, thinking something entirely different. They kind of look like Lunchable pizzas. Amazing. Amazing.
My dear student.
Alright, so now we're going to kind of just skip over, guys, and we are going to learn Petrificus Totalis right now. Because, you know what, we need to get it done. I don't want to wait till the end to do it. The full body bind curse is a dangerous effect not normally taught outside of defense against the dark arts. Yes, why are we learning it in charms? But due to popular demand, I will do my best to show you how to cast this safely. Okay. Yeah, I don't understand why he's teaching us. Please listen closely. I'm going to explain the proper way to cast the full body bind curse. Alright, who do we get to do it on? Ben? I would like to do it on Ben, if I had a choice. Marula? Yeah, but, I mean, I still kind of want to be her friend, or Delphi does. Right? I don't know. I feel like in a perfect world, those two would be besties, but it's not even in this class. Looks like all Gryffindors except for Rowan and Delphi. Makes no sense. Like, look around. It's all Gryffindor students, guys. All of it. Like, we're the only 2 Slytherins. Now I have a question for you. Let's see if you know the answer. Alright. What's he got for us today? Hopefully something manageable. What incantation makes an object waterproof? Ooh, impervious, immobilis, or aguamente. Aguamente spits water out of your wand, so definitely not that one. Definitely not. So we're right. Yay! Review Petrificus effects. I have produced diagrams to help you cast the full Bodybind curse. Please come and take a look. I always find the diagrams in Transfiguration and Charms just be a little bit overwhelming. Just like, oh my gosh. Choose your reward books. Red books, guys. Totally choose the books if you see them. Focus on this point here and memorize it. Alright, time to focus. Why are they teaching the evil curses? Plot twist. Flickwick is Regina and Snape is Rumple. The incantation you are trying to learn is Petrificus Totalis. Yeah, no, duh. Why is Flitwick Regina? Why did he get Regina? Oh, I guess maybe that does make sense. Okay, I see where you're going with that. Never mind. Focus on your pronunciations and charms. You have no room for error. Yeah, it's the same thing with all the classes. They all say that, especially Professor McGonagall. Yay! 2 more stars left, guys. Review Petrificus details. Take a look at your notes. Use this spell and your target will be completely frozen. Ben. Rowan. Oh, all my least favorite people. There's our 4th star. Choose your reward. Let's work together. We have to remember every detail of the spell. Concentrate. Well, we're good at focusing now. We're really, really good at this, so... Pow! Prepare to cast Petrificus. Yay, finally. It's time to attempt the full Bodybind curse. In a moment, I'll have you test this on a living target. Oh, Ben, Rowan, either one. All right, concentrate. Aw, need a few more energy. 1 more, so we gotta go get it from the hallway. From, well, the little girl and Peeves. So there's 2 on this floor, so may as well get both of them. I love Peeves' laugh, it's amazing. Choose your reward, it never gets old. Alright, I think I'm ready to try casting Petrificus Totalis. Aw, it's on a dummy. How do we even know it works? And so much for living student. Brilliant. Oh yes, it's alive. It's alive. It's alive. Success. Usable in dueling. Okay, I like this. We're gonna actually have to give it a try at some point now. Splendid. Please demonstrate the spell on Mr. Cooper, Miss Augury. We're doing it on Ben. Yes. What? Seriously? Mr. Cooper won't be injured, and I'll reverse the spell as soon as it's cast. So he doesn't fall on the floor. sorry, Ben. Not. Oh, what a moment. What a moment. Petrificus totalis. Should have done it with the one. Petrificus totalis. Oh. Bye, Ben. Well done, Miss Augury. 10 points to Slytherin. And 10 points to Gryffindor on behalf of Mr. Cooper for being such a good sport. Can we just leave him there permanently? We'll put him in his creepy little corridor and just leave him there. I mean, obviously this is Delphi, right? We can say things like that. I think Ben is blinking his appreciation. You're next, Rowan. So look out. You're next. I am coming for you. Mwahaha. Regina flashbacks when Rumple tried to have Regina take her prized horse heart. Oh my gosh. Cough. Flitwick Mills. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Literally amazing. Okay, so now we're gonna go to Rosemerta now, because obviously it needs to happen. And I don't want to wait anymore. And I need to wait, I guess, for the energy thing to refill, so it's kind of probably a good time to do that in between. So this is the last part here, guys. So hopefully we got all the right ingredients. Things are good. Welcome back, dear. Did you get everything I asked for? Right here, Madame Rosemerta. Thank you, Delphi. I'll just be a minute. A new kind of butterbeer coming right up. Just a minute. It's more like probably gonna take some time to do this kind of stuff. Okay. All right, you all. We're testing out a new extra sweet butterbeer. Try some on the house. Extra sweet. Hooray! Oh, I feel like sugar shrub was what we needed. Bottoms up. Oh no. We made everybody sick. This tastes awful. I think I'm gonna... Bleh. Sorry, guys. I knew that sugar shrub looked odd. What did you bring me, Delphi? We're busted. I thought you said you wanted Gertie root. I'm sorry, Madame Rosemerta. We made everybody sick. If apologies were galleons, I'd have the biggest vault in Gringotts. For the real reason you're here. We didn't screw up on the serving people. Here you go. It took a while, but I finally found your brother's black quill. I hope this works. Sip Sprite from the Little Mermaid mug. Oh, here we go. Pefferage. And it is his notebook, and it looks empty. This has to be my brother's notebook, filled with everything he'd learned about the cursed vaults. I wonder what it says. No. You can't do that. Squib, give it back. Don't believe you'll be finding out anytime soon, eh? That notebook, I'll be taking it from you now. I made him sound too much like a pirate. Mr. Filch, that notebook belongs to me. Not anymore. I'll be adding it to the collection of confiscated contraband in my office. Where did he come from? Professor Snape's orders. Anything related to the cursed vaults is to be kept away from students for their safety, of course. I'm sorry, Delphi. You may have poisoned my customers, but you did a lot of work to get your hands on that notebook. Now I have to work out how to get it back from Filch. Oh my goodness. Rosmerta is gonna be like, all magic has a price in her head right now. Literally. Oh, guys, that's just so sad. We did all that work. Okay, my question is, why did Delphi transfigure it in public? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. We should have had the option to, like, do it right then and there or go to our dorm room or something, and then that would affect, like, the turns of the story. I don't know, just like a thought. I don't know. Anyways, so we still need to unlock the Transfiguration. So we're going to do one class here. Study Porcupine to Pincushion. Settle down now, class. Today we will be reviewing our animal to object transfiguration. Oh, okay. So this is a little different. Specifically, we'll be working with porcupines to... Oh, it's pincushions again. Okay, I'm not going to do all the dialogue for this. Yeah, no point. We already did it, guys. Sorry. So this one here, though, the reason why it's important to do, at least, like, I figured to show this, was because this is what's going to give me the 150 points that we do need for the fairy. So basically, that's like the knowledge points we need to get. So potions and transfigurations are the two classes right now, at least that I have unlocked, that can actually do this in the third year. So it's kind of the best way to kind of go about getting this. Choose your reward. So that's why I've been choosing like knowledge points and stuff like that as well. I just got some on my nose. I don't know how that happened. It was on like the side or something. Mr. Filch came from the realm when Gideon came out of nowhere and he was with the Black Fairy. Oh my gosh. So dark and twisted. Yeah, Mr. Filch is just horrible, though. Like, what is he even doing there? And why is he stalking us? Because clearly, like, he just literally came out of nowhere. So, clearly he was just waiting for us to get that black quill, which means he was following us probably the entire time. Ever since Snape gave us Heck in Chapter 2 and made us do all this extra work and said, like, we couldn't go to Hogsmeade if we didn't do it. So it was just another excuse for him to get Phil's, just to keep an extra eye on us, just so he could take the book. Mm-hmm. We have to be careful now. I don't like this. This is bad. I feel like they're onto us. Oh well. Alright, so porcupine to a pincushion, then this class is done. Ta-da! So there are the 2 stars that we needed now to unlock the Transfiguration class. And also, too, that should be all the knowledge points. Yeah, 150 knowledge. Meet with Hagrid. So we have to go to the training grounds. Urgent! Okay, well, at least we don't have to wait. So we can kind of do that right away, which is good. Alright, so I'll go meet with Hagrid now. I want to go visit the Whomping Willow. Has anybody actually been in it yet? I bet you were gonna have to, like, battle it or something at some point. Thanks for coming and bringing your fairy, Delphi. Hagrid, what's the matter? We weren't supposed to meet up until later. It's Professor Snape. I saw him looking around for me hut for fairies. What? Why? He's on to us. See? He's literally following us around. He's already begun to hunt for them, for the fairy wings. I know I told you I'd wait before I started relocating them, but there wasn't any time. Well, clearly there wasn't. Poor fairies, they're gonna have their wings snipped off. Do they grow back? They must grow back, otherwise this would just be cruel. You made the right call, Hagrid. How did it go? Good at first. I was able to use what we learned about flattering fairies to persuade them to move. But, in fact, I was in the process of relocating the fairies one by one. One by one. When Professor Snape returned. Oh no! Thankfully, I had already relocated all but one of them. But the last fairy was so startled by Professor Snape that it flew off towards the castle. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's why I called you and Misty here. I figured the best way to find a fairy is with another fairy. Is Snape gonna take Misty's wings off or try to? So, will you two help me find the missing one before Professor Snape does? And it heads in this direction. Alright, so now we gotta go chase down a fairy. Of course, Hagrid. Let's search around a bit. I'm sure we'll find the missing fairy. I think our fairy looks worried. Misty's worried, guys. But I think she's happy to help. She's so pretty. I love her pink hair. Bzzz. Yep, she's even doing a little dance. Find the missing fairy. 3 hours. And you need full stars for this guy. Plot twist. Snape is Mr. Croaker in disguise to hunt fairy godparents. He's from Nickelodeon. Oh my gosh. That sounds evil. Super evil. Wow, they did a good job on the animations of Hagrid walking. That was like pretty real. That was pretty real. Wow, they're really searching. There we go, we're done. Success. That's odd. There's no sign of fairy around here. Besides, yours, of course. Now, what are those three up to? The three Hufflepuffs.
Huh?
But I could have sworn I saw it come this way.
Did you say you're looking for a fairy?
Yes, one of Hagrid's. Did you happen to see one, Penny? Penny, she's gotta have her nose in everything with all of her gossip.
Actually, yes, in the potions classroom, though it was such an odd sight, I thought I must have imagined it.
Oh no! Professor Snape will find it for sure. Uh-oh.
Don't worry, Hagrid, I have a plan.
Penny, I promised Hagrid that I'd help prevent Snape from finding the fairy and taking its fairy wings. But in order to do that, I need your help. Will you rescue the fairy from the potions classroom while I distract Snape? Oh, is she gonna be on board with this?
I'm not sure, Delphi. I'd rather not do anything to get on Professor Snape's bad side.
She should be the one distracting Snape then, asking some sort of potions question.
But if you've got a convincing reason, I might change my mind.
Snape likes you. Hagrid isn't an option. You're the only one I can trust. Ooh, brutal. Choices.
Penny, out of all my friends, you're the only one I can trust to safely get the fairy without getting caught.
Yeah, I don't know if she's gonna go behind Snape's back though.
I can't think of anyone more dependable and more suited to this job than you.
Flattery works every time.
Well, when you put it like that...
See? Works every time.
All right, Delphi, I'll help you find the fairy and get it out of the potions classroom.
Yay!
I personally don't see the harm in collecting a fairy's wings for potions, but...
Like, I know it doesn't hurt them to take them off, but still.
This is clearly important to you and Hagrid, so I'm willing to lend a hand.
Well, thank you, Penny.
Thanks, Penny. You're the best. But I really don't know anything about working with fairies. If I do find Hagrid's missing fairy, how will I make it listen?
Flattering it should work, but just in case, you can take my fairy along with you. I love her little dance, so cute. Having one of its kind around might help the lost fairy feel more comfortable. That's a good idea, Delphi. But that's a big task for a fairy. Oh, come on. Our fairy can do it. Misty's amazing. I'd recommend spending more time bonding with the fairy first. Okay. How much more time?
Then it's settled. I'll make sure the fairy trusts me and meet you in the potions classroom, Penny.
Why doesn't Delphi just get it?
Don't worry, Hagrid. We'll get the fairy to safety soon.
Alright. It's a lot of confidence. Reach the max level trust with the fairy. Oh my gosh, really? Okay, so max level. I definitely have some work to do. Actually, probably quite a bit of work to do. Alright, sorry, I ignored the chat for a bit there. I had to do all that dialogue. Do you see DMK giving us Oz, the great and powerful? It'd be nice to have Zelina, oops, wrong franchise, Wicked Witch of the West. Speaking of Regina, DMK gives us Robin Hood as permanent content. That would be awesome. I kind of think in some ways, I need to watch that again, but I think that could be an event. I think there are enough characters from that collection to do that. I don't know how popular it'll be, but they definitely could do that. Or they could do it as permanent content, yes. But I feel like, you know, if they do Lady and the Tramp, and I still have a strong feeling that Pinocchio is going to be permanent content too. Which, I don't know, I just feel like maybe I don't know. I feel like Pinocchio would be something like kind of interesting maybe to start the new year off, because we will have had like probably quite a few events, unless they give us December off, which they did last year in terms of events. Like, I mean, I guess they had the Ralph Breaks the... Oh, no. Did they have the Ralph Breaks the Internet then? I think they did, maybe. Oh, they gave us January off, I think. That's what it was. Yeah, that was super weird. Anyways, we have Felifers left. And I don't know. I'll give it some thought about the Wicked Witch thing. I'm not sure. Oh, the Black Cauldron would be amazing. I don't know if they'll put that one in. Unfortunately, it's kind of like Treasure Planet, right? But I mean, they are Disney films, so it is possible, but I'm not sure. I mean, they put DuckTales in, right? Like, I mean, DuckTales is like a thing, but I mean, so is all these other ones, but we'll have to kind of wait and see. Today in Transfiguration class, we will learn to turn cats into cauldrons. So this is the last thing, guys. Yay! We will begin with a practical demonstration. Watch me and watch this cat. You should have seen this before. Now I want to watch the Black Cauldron. That's your fault. Oh, cat to the cauldron. Love it. Okay, there's our first star. Choose your reward. So it's 3 hours, guys, and we do need full stars on this one. This is the most important part, so please pay extra close attention. Alright, focus. Yay. Let's take some time and practice our wand work before casting Felifors. Get our wands up, because it's coming. It does coincide with Halloween, but I think they've just got too much going on right now, to be honest. Ooh, a gem for reward. Yay! I'll always take the gem, guys. To apply your wand power perfectly, you must have total concentration. Alright, we'll focus. Sorry guys, my voice is getting a bit raspy. You must visualize the cauldron in your head before casting the spell on your cat. Alright, so we're going for our 3rd star now. There we go. Choose your reward. Ooh, the 40 courage. Now, picture the cauldron. You should have no difficulty visualizing it. Alright, so we're going to recall it now. That one's super easy to trace. Only by forming a bond with your cat will you be able to cast this spell successfully. I don't think they'll do 101 Dalmatians, only because of the Cruella movie that's coming out next. Isn't it supposed to be next year, I think? Yeah, I think they'll wait probably for that one. I feel like Coco is more likely to happen if they're gonna do an event, but we'll see. But if it's permanent, I don't know. I still feel like Lady and the Tramp it will be.
There. Hey, it's okay.
Pet the cat. Cute. Yeah, if it is 101 Dalmatians is next year, they'll definitely wait. Alright, so now we just have to cast it. Now, I want to see you turn your cat into a cauldron. Okay, kitty, sorry. It's gonna hate us. This won't hurt a bit. I hope anyways, for the cat's sake. Maybe next year. I don't think it's for this year, but who knows? Yay! Choose your reward. It's time. Cast Felifas now. Right, so we're gonna cast the spell. Oh, okay, that's not too difficult. Woo! We did it! And we appear to be the only one that managed to do it. Yay, Delphi! Yay, so we got 5 gems for learning that one. So that's exciting. Chapter 3 is complete! Yay! Oh, this is good. I'm so happy that we did it. Chapter 4, Filching from Filch. Yeah, that's actually what it says. Filching from Filch. The black quill was Jacob's notebook, but now your brother's secrets are in the hands of Argus Filch, caretaker of Hogwarts. You must retrieve that notebook at any cost. Oh dear. Hopefully this goes well. I do have a bit of a weird feeling about it. Are we gonna break into Filch's office? Is this really what it's come down to? Maybe we'll be doing some more work with Tonks. I don't know. Maybe that new guy is gonna be helping us out. Andre. I don't know. I don't think he's quite yet, but I mean, he was pretty important with our fashion, even though his fashion wasn't wonderful. I mean, he was fashionable, but I mean, yeah, the coat he gave us was not from this century. Let's just put it that way. It was very meh. Yay! I know we did it, Pajama Girl. Yay! Super duper excited. So I guess we'll kind of find out who we're going to be working with. I will continue kind of working, obviously, with the fairy and stuff like that to make sure that, you know, we kind of build that relationship up still and stuff, so that way we can kind of keep going with stuff. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video, or stream, I guess, video, depending on when you're watching it. If you did, make sure you guys give it a big magical thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I will see you guys for the next live stream. Bye!